Okay, this is Yum Dude, and today we're making kimchi vinaigrette. As always, you can find the recipe and macros at the end of this video. This recipe is perfect for kimchi lovers. This vinaigrette can be put on meat, it can be put on cooked, roasted, or grilled vegetables, it can be put on salads, it can be used as a dipping sauce, and as you'll see later, it can be used as a base in some of my other recipes, including fresh kimchied cucumber and kimchi soup. So without further ado, we'll get started. We've opened up a package of whole cabbage kimchi and put half a head in our mixer. To that, we're going to add garlic, and we can either use granulated garlic, 1 tablespoon, or we can use 2 cloves of fresh. I prefer the fresh, so I'm going to use that. I could either microplane it, or if you're lazy like me, you can just use a garlic crusher and just crush it right in there. 1 clove, and then 2, give it a squeeze. Use your handy dandy chopstick, which is perfect for mixing and everything else, and just get that right in there. Now, if you are a huge fan of onions and garlic, you can also do the same with about a tablespoon of shallot. I'm just going to leave that out for today. And then we are going to take a 1/2 teaspoon of, or 1 teaspoon of ginger, and we're just going to add that in there. And then we are going to add some gochugaru Korean chili pepper. Now, you can either use the rough flakes, which have a nicer sort of visual aspect to them, add a nice amount of heat, or if you want to focus on the heat, I prefer to use the fine powdered gochugaru. I'm going to go ahead and use that in this case. About a tablespoon. If you like it a bit spicier, you can put a bit more. Really, with any recipe, you have to adjust it to your liking, so make it according to the directions, mix it up, taste it, and then adjust as necessary. Okay, now to this we are also going to add 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, and also we are going to add 4 tablespoons of rice vinegar, just like so. And we will put the lid on our mixer, make sure that's seated firmly, and we are just going to blitz this for 5 to 10 seconds until we get to the consistency that we want. I'll be right back. We blitzed this for about 8 seconds, and as you can see, the consistency is not too wet, it's not too dry. It's perfect for most applications, and the first thing we want to do is take our handy dandy mixing chopstick, dip it in, get a bit of the kimchi vinaigrette, and just give that a taste. So far so good, but I like my kimchi vinaigrette a little bit spicier, so I'm going to take some gochugaru Korean red chili. I can either use the flakes or the powder. The flakes have a slightly nicer appearance, and the powder is going to make things slightly hotter, but if you only have one or the other, there's not a huge difference. So I'm just going to take a tablespoon of the powder, and I'm going to add that into my vinaigrette, and I'm feeling impulsive, and I think I want to use this on a salad, and I want it a little thinner, so I'm just going to go ahead and add another tablespoon or 2 of the kimchi juice in there, and then I'm just going to blitz this again. I'll be right back. I gave this another 5 seconds, and there's the finished product. As always, I am going to use my chopstick and give it a taste, see how we did. And for me, that's perfect. Now, you could decide to add a bit more garlic, some shallot, more heat if you want. If you want more acid, add more vinegar. or add more sesame oil, but that is it. This is perfect for use right now. It's, as I said, a base in other recipes. Please try it and enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.